I'm John Prasinos, Editorial Director of Investing Daily. Welcome to my video presentation for Monday, October 17. To view our full range of trading services, visit our website at investingdaily.com. Also visit the website of our subsidiary, streetauthority.com. The bear market grinds on, but considering the negative economic data and overall headwinds, it's telling that stocks haven't fallen even further. Equities demonstrated surprising stamina last week, avoiding a total rout, despite inflation reports that were much hotter than expected. The Consumer Price Index, the Producer Price Index, and a survey of inflation expectations all provided grim news and cemented a rate hike of at least 0.75% when the Federal Reserve's policymaking arm, the Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, next meets in November. Here's the latest PPI for the month of September, which was released last Wednesday. Wholesale prices are a leading indicator of inflation, and as you can see, they're still elevated. Now here's the CPI for September, released last Thursday. Inflation at both the wholesale and consumer levels are exceeding expectations and remain sizzling hot. And yet, the market's sharp rally on Thursday tells me that there's already a lot of negative sentiment baked into the cake, so to speak, with stock and bond prices. And we're getting closer to the end of the bear market. The major U.S. stock market indices soared Thursday, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average staging an historic 1,500-point intraday swing higher. The overall surge in equities provided a bulwark against the bad news. The Dow actually managed to notch a gain for the week, although the other major indices finished in the red. Take a look at the following chart. For the week, the indices performed as follows. The Dow plus 1.2%, the S&P 500 minus 1.6%, the tech-heavy NASDAQ minus 3.1%, and the EAFE minus 2.5%. Last week was an extraordinary roller coaster ride for the financial markets. We probably haven't witnessed the end of volatility as the Russia-Ukraine war worsens, inflation stays stubbornly high, and the global economy contracts. Oil prices last week fell 7.4% despite the hefty OPEC Plus crude oil production cut as traders bet that slumping economic growth would crush energy demand. Now take a look at this chart. Bear markets are painful, sure, but patience is rewarded. The rookie mistake is to panic and sell into weakness. But as surely as day follows night, bear markets are always followed by bull markets. The average decline of the past 7 bear markets going back to 61-62 has been 40%, with average post-bear bounces of 47% 1 year and 74% 2 years. The lesson: hang in there. Don't abandon your long-term plan. Position yourself for the next bull run by pinpointing the mega trends that will unfold after this bear ends. Sell-offs are an integral part of investing. One day, many of the headwinds we're currently enduring will subside. Innovative technologies already in gestation will explode onto the scene, including autonomous electric vehicles, DNA editing, 3D printing, space exploration, the Internet of Things, and marijuana. Yes, marijuana, especially the creation of new drugs based on cannabis compounds. Take a look at this chart. The research firm New Frontier Data recently analyzed current federal and state legalization efforts. Combined, U.S. legal sales are on track to exceed $72 billion a year by 2030. That's a lot of money. Frankly, I think that's a conservative estimate. Proposed legislation in Congress to legalize marijuana on the federal level stands a good chance of passage next year, especially if Democrats retain control of both chambers. And when the federal ban on pot is lifted, the investment floodgates will open. Now let's take a look at the week ahead. Keep a particularly close eye on the industrial production and home builders indices Tuesday, building permits, housing starts, and beige book Wednesday, initial jobless claims, existing home sales, and leading economic indicators Thursday, and indices of common inflation expectations Friday. To discuss a wide range of investment opportunities related to the booming marijuana industry, I'm holding a special town hall on November 1. So be on the lookout for an invitation in the coming weeks. Well, that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please send an email to mailbag@investingdaily.com.